Sunflower. Sunflower, you came in, honey. I know that you usually, the timing doesn't really work with you all the time. Yay, Sunflower. So, this is the thing about my brain wants to go back to, like, I want to make everything on live with them because I have a stream that has my enchilada sauce. I have a stream that has my rice. So Joe's like, they know how to make all the stuff. You don't have to go through them all. Hey, Bad. So I'm trying to decide, like, I did the stuff, but going forward, do you guys want to wait, like, for the chimichanga we're gonna make? Do you guys want to know how to make the sauce? Because I have the enchilada sauce in like 2 or 3 different places. The rice we just did last week or 2 weeks ago for somebody asked for it and I made it the next day. So here's my rice, my carne. Rice is, I put oil in it. I put my rice in it. It's regular white rice. I put a toast. Then I put the water, tomato paste, tomato sauce, whichever you want, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Not really pepper. In this. And here is my carne. There's also, but it's basically my taco meat seasoning. Garlic powder, onion powder, cominos, chili powder, and then I put 1 tablespoon of tomato paste by choice. Some people don't put any tomato paste. I do. I like the flavor it gives it. So this is my Mexican meat. So I'm gonna do the enchilada sauce with you guys. We're gonna slide. They're really. Some people call these basic. From what I saw, one of my girlfriends says I'm making enchiladas. She used a flour tortilla. She put them enchilada sauce, like a canned enchilada sauce. It was basically like mini wet burritos because they're like the little flour tortillas. Does that make sense? So I've seen people make them in. Can you text the group thing and tell everybody to stop texting? Because there's pictures somebody shared pictures and it's coming into mine. So if you want to use the smaller tortillas versus the burrito shells, then you can do that and make a whole pan of them. What we do and what we've always done is we'll make one. You can buy the enchilada sauce already made, but we usually do 1 enchilada. Yeah, there's like 9 people in it. One enchilada, or even just call my mom. 1 enchilada, 1 big shell. We wet it in the sauce. We bring it out, and then we fill it like this. And per plate, we make a burrito. We put the sauce on it. We put cheese on it. Per plate. We don't normally do one when they're this big, like a whole pan of them. That's just us, because then everybody can have however they want theirs. Does that make sense? So we're gonna do an enchilada sauce. I'm lowering my heat. I'm lowering my heat now because everything's done pretty much. So I'm gonna get this one up to heat, and I'm gonna I need enough enchilada sauce to put to put on top of my burrito. So if my burrito's this big, I would say each one's going to take about a half a cup. So if I'm taking a half a cup of it, if I'm using a half a cup per burrito, then I want to make sure I at least have 1.5 cups, maybe 2 cups of sauce. Ay, ay, ay.
Nobody's doing that. The last one was at.
Okay, it's just that they're doing the one that the picture stream is on. I know, there's probably one where they're sending pictures, and that's separate than the one. It's taking out the volume, and every time a message comes in, the volume is leaving. Okay. Y'all, make sure you guys hit the like. Hot oil. I have hamburger meat. This is all things you can do during the day when you're waiting for whatever you're going to make that day. Make your rice earlier in the day. Your meat's ready to go. Your rice is pretty much done. It's going to just sit while you do this, okay? I have garlic, onion powder. I don't put sazon. Some people put sazon. I don't even know when you would put the sazon and what other ingredients you put with the sazon. In here, I put tomato sauce or tomato paste. I used paste because it was in my cupboard. I put garlic powder. I'm going to show you guys. Garlic powder and onion powder. That's what I put in here. Okay, salt to taste. That's all I put with my tomato sauce or my tomato paste. That's all I put in there, and I need a lid for it because you want it to steam. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I don't know where all of them are, baby.
I'll get it. I'll find it.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Plastic's gonna melt on me, and then I'll have plastic in our comida. Okay, this fire's low because it's done. And then I'm putting I'm gonna put a half a cup of flour in, you guys, because I'm trying to remember what they said. They said something like put a half a cup of flour per. What's that, baby?
Is that too small?
No, that's what I need. Thank you, Daddy.
Is that it?
Yes, sir. You're the bomb. I get you now. What one is it?
Is that right?
No. I'll just use this one.
All right.
This one. I have 2 in here now. Here's 3. And none of them are the right ones. That's crazy. Okay. You want to get your oil to about, see how much oil? It looks like it's 2 tablespoons. What do you think?
There's at least 3 tablespoons in there.
Okay, let's say 3 tablespoons. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of flour. Do you think it's more like a quarter cup?
No.
A third of a cup?
Yeah.
A third?
Oh, no. Quarter's fine.
Oh, is a third bigger?
Yeah, a third is bigger.
Thank you. A third. Is that a third?
No.
This one.
This one's an 1/8.
Who even measures an eighth when you're baking?
That's a quarter.
Okay, so we're going to put a quarter. And I'll show you what your oil should look like. Okay? If I don't use it all, guys, it's okay because I can make enchiladas. I can make whatever I want to make with this. It's almost like a roux. I don't want to tell you guys it's a roux, but you're going to start like it's a roux. Okay? There's my oil. How much do I have left in my cup? I didn't use it all. Oh, I did. I actually use it all. And if it looks like that, it's too dry. You need more oil. If it needs to be wet. I want them to see it should look pasty. If any of you Southerners make gravy, this is very similar to making your roux for your, can you do that, baby?
Yeah. Want it on high or?
Yeah, medium to high. As long as you can run it, you're good.
Browning pretty fast.
Okay, and we're gonna get ready. We're gonna put. Como que chingalera esta pinche cabroncitos.
Yeah, you don't want to let this stuff sit too long.
If you want to put it on low, I'd appreciate it.
Low?
Yep.
Okay.
And from
It's on
here,
low.
you can either put chicken broth or water, but it's up to you. It's actually going to be to your benefit to use a chicken broth. I know you're using beef. You can use beef broth, but just remember, it's salty, and we're going to have a lot of things. I have done it before when I make enchiladas, but I usually don't put much in there. So if you want to use chicken broth or beef broth, they're both up to you to use, but you also can use plain water. Water works great. When I don't have the bouillon, I use just plain water. I'm going to get you closer, okay, baby? Moving all the utensils.
Just want to slow the cooking process a little bit.
And I might even add a little more. I think it looks too runny, guys. This is just my opinion. I think it looks too runny. It should be more thicker in paste. Sorry, baby. Mm-hmm. So you guys saw what it looks like when it's dry. It's it needs more oil. It should look like this. This is the consistency it should have. It should look wet, but still hold together. The other one was just running around, almost like a thick gravy, let's say. I want it to look like a wet sand. Ready, kiddo?
Yeah.
And you do want to cook it for about a minute because I put fresh flour. I'm going to put tomato in it.
They have to keep it moving though. If they're going to have high heat, you're going to have to keep that moving a lot because it will burn.
It goes quick. It goes quick. And I'm getting my chili powder ready, guys. I usually use 1 or 2 different chili powders just because my mom has always said all the chili powders taste different. Here's one. Here's a different one. I think this is McCormick. And then this is Fiesta Blend. They just all have different colors. See, it's like a red. And then this one's kind of like a brown color. And this one's even more brown. And you can use when I do my chili, that's when I use all 3 of them. But when I cook, it's usually whichever one I grab, to be honest with you. I don't have use this one. 1 full tablespoon. Is that a tablespoon?
It looks about like a tablespoon.
Joe's good at that kind of stuff. I, on the other hand, would go, oh, no, I think it's only a couple teaspoons. But he has a better eye for it. You know what knife really works good, baby, is this one or the mini red one? Because this one's got an angle.
Yeah, I just needed something quick because that wooden one was letting too much stay in one spot.
If you have, and we do have beef broth in there, I just personally I'm saving it for something we're making in the next day or 2, and I only have enough for 1 more use of it. So if I know I have the chicken, this is what I'm using, guys, what I make at home because it's convenient for me. Did I put it away? Oh, it's in front of you. Oh my God. I buy this. And then I make it so I don't have to keep remembering every single week. This costs $2.39. I probably make about 30 to 50 servings from it. I can use it and use it and use it and use it. So I don't have to worry about buying one for $2.49 each time.
We're back up to medium now.
All right, we're good. We're on medium high. Yeah. We're gonna transfer this to Joe. He's gonna use this because he's gonna want to dissolve. All of those little particles of flour are going to start getting dissolved at a high rate of speed. They just start dissolving fast. And I'm going to start putting in garlic powder, onion powder, start with a teaspoon, then go up from there. There's no, if you don't like it a certain way, then put in another one. If you, how do I say it? Start with garlic, 1 teaspoon. If you like a more stronger flavor, then use that. But onion powder, okay? And then I have chili powder. I choose to add a little bit of tomato. Some people put a lot of tomato. A lot of restaurants will make the majority of their broth with tomato paste or tomato sauce, and then they season tomato sauce with chili powder, and you can tell. We've had it a couple of times.
Did you just put water in there?
Put a little.
Did you just put water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it was looking too thick?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this out of here.
Oh, okay. There's a little bit of,
Yep.
Why did you put water in?
I'm just putting water in the cup that I'm using, and there's only a little bit left in here, so I'm trying to get all of it.
Oh, I just didn't know why you put water in.
That's why. Because this, trying to get the rest of it out of there.
Oh.
But this right here, you guys, you're going to watch it get drier and more solidified. And I'm going to have to keep putting liquid in it because this is going to get so dry. Like, look at it right there. It's bubbling. And it will get so thick that you won't even be able to, like, it'll be almost like a pudding-ish. So you'll want to keep a cup of water, broth, or whatever you did for your thinning. You'll want to keep that on hand, and you'll lower. This is pretty much done, you guys. This is done. The enchilada sauce is done. Your meat's done, and your rice is getting done. It should almost be done. Can I put a little water?
Yeah. I was just asking why.
Because I
just now explained it why. Because it gets thick.
I did it. I did it because of this.
Oh, okay.
Because I was using the last of the tomato sauce.
Oh, okay.
But what I want to say is I'm going to put enough liquid right now that will hang out because I'm going to leave it for about 5 minutes. So instead of coming back in 2 minutes and checking it, I'm going to make enough. I'm going to make it liquidy enough that I don't have to come back and add more. And I don't want it to dry up and burn. So I'm going to put enough right now. Okay. And I'm going to leave it. I'm going to set the fire on low. It will, the flavors, the garlic powder, the chili powders, thank you for telling me, cominos. The cominos, all the flavors are going to start working together. I'm starting with that much cominos, probably about a half a teaspoon. It is very, very, very strong.
About a quarter teaspoon there, baby.
Oh, okay. There you go. I'm starting with that because I'm going to leave it because I didn't do what I was supposed to do.
You want this on low now?
Yep. And it's just going to hang out because hard work's done. And it's really not hard. Your meat, you're going to cook, brown it. You're going to add your spices. Rice, you're going to brown it, add your spices. Chili powder, brown the flour, add your spices. Then they all sit there and do nothing but make yourself busy and start. Well, okay, the word Joe uses is they get to know each other in an intimate way. Yes. I was just going to say that. So I didn't get the rest of my work done, so either Joe can do it for me or I got to do it, but I got to do roll call. So either you want to do roll call or do the chopping.
I can chop.
Okay, it's just lettuce. I put lettuce, tomato. I put rice in my wet burrito. If you guys want just meat and bean, y'all can do that.
Do you want me to cut up the tomato and lettuce, or?
Yes, yes.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes. Ooh, should I show my marinara that I made today?
Sure.
Okay, this was kind of I'm gonna warm some of that up too because we need some for the chimichanga. Okay, guys, look at this. Okay, this was the first for me because I've always done stewed tomatoes. Today we had no stewed tomatoes on hand. We had these tomatoes. They were, I think they were like regular $1.79 a pound, and I bought 2 pounds because they were in a bag that said 50% off. So I grabbed them because I can always use tomatoes at the house. Well, they started getting softer and softer. I put in a pan 2 tomatoes with the skin and all, and I put it with, first I did garlic and onion, and then I got 2 of my tomato. There was literally no cans of tomato in this. They are fresh tomatoes that were obviously not fresh because they were old or getting older by the minute. So I used it. See how you can almost see a darker color here? They were soft. It was soft in that area. It was soft in different spots. And I said, you know what? I'm using it. I put the fire on low. I had a little bit of olive oil for my garlic and my onion. And you guys, I did that with not fresh tomatoes, but they were vine ripe tomatoes that were stewed, simmered, or whatever. They simmered down. And then once they were simmered, I just got my Berkey Bunch tool that y'all know that I love. That's what I used. That's what I used, and I was excited. But anyways, back to our story. I'm going to stick this meat away. Okay, so the moral of this is, yes, it does take a lot of work because there's a lot of moving parts. Parts being the enchilada sauce, the rice. There are a lot of parts that you're going to do. If you buy a wet burrito from a store, you're looking at, you like this, baby? You're looking at buying about a $12 burrito. 3 people, 36, 46, 30, I would say $40 easily for getting 2 or 3 burritos at a store. You have enough stuff here that you're going to be able to all have a burrito. This bag of rice was $1, and I used 1 cup, or actually I used a half a cup, and I put 1 cup of water. So half a cup of rice. This is just flour. My meat was $3 something for the package, and I used half of it. So $1.75, $2.50. Right now we only use $2.50. How much did you pay for the shells, baby?
Everything was
sour cream was $2, I think. Or no, I think
$2.75.
Yeah, so 3.
Plus, it was $6 altogether.
So this was $2.99.
Yeah.
So 2 of these. So this is $3. So you're looking at roughly $5.50 right now. And we're not going to use all of them. We're only going to use 2 shells. So FYI, eat at home. Save your money for Christmas shopping because your kids, trust me, they say that's okay if you don't get that gift. But when you don't get that gift, they're like, are you kidding? How do I know? Because I have a 29-year-old and a 25-year-old that always said, it's okay, Mom, if you can't get it. But the guilt of a parent, it doesn't stop. The guilt of a parent says, I should have done it. Go ahead, Daddy. Tomato and lettuce we had at the house, but still, there were 4 tomatoes in that bag of $1.75. So, how much is 1 divided by 4? 4 into 175, I should say. Joe's like, what number?
Almost $2, so it's like
50 cents.
50 cents, so it's like 40 cents.
So 40 cents for each tomato, and Joe just cut up 1. But y'all know I like adding it up. I like to know what I'm paying, what I'm spending. I don't want anybody going home with the wrong idea. I mean, we live in an RV, you guys. We only get 3 burners. We don't get the 4th one. We have to make things. We just have a comfy, cozy.
You have to make things fit.
Yeah, that's a good way of saying it, baby. This is by choice. We made beans because it costed $1 to make pick of beans that I used for. What did I use it for the other day, Daddy, on the live? Y'all remember what we made a couple days ago with beans? Oh my gosh, Dad, you ate it. I'm doing beans by choice. Joe will have, we're just going to align it with the beans. So the beans are an option.
You made tacos and egg.
Oh yeah,
frijoles.
I made beans and egg tacos with refried beans.
Con huevos, yeah.
Okay, just grabbing my beans. I'm going to warm them up. If you buy a can of bean, it costs $1.09. Just grab them, warm them up. They won't mash until you warm them up. Berkey, I'll come and check the messages in a minute, babe. Because I know Milltown's not in my chat. I told her I'll have to hide her if I see her in my chat. She better not be in there. Hey, Rachel. This is optional. You don't have to do this part. This part does make it, I don't know. It's good.
That's high.
Hey, do you want jalapenos for the thing? To put in it?
Sure.
Ay, cabrón.
Are you making wet burritos, right?
Yes, Dad. I want to do the green chili burritos for my girl, Liz. She's thinking about her, their Filbertos in Arizona.
Oh, man, that's so good.
I know. I said, girl, I sent her the video of it.
You make that one. That was really good.
This I can add regular oil. Let's just do that so that way it doesn't have to. It has enough. I'm going to just put maybe a half a teaspoon. I'll show you guys why. Because when you crush the bean, my bean masher, Daddy.
Don't know.
When you crush them, there's a center inside of these beans that pushes out, and see it. It's like thank you, babe. The meat masher works too. Once you crush it, you want to do it, Daddy?
No.
What's wrong?
I got the wrong thing.
No, it's okay. It works. Anything that crushes the beans works. The inside of the bean is actually a filling of whiteness that thickens up your, how do I say it? So if they're a little runny, once you mash them, your beans will get a little thicker because that white stuff in there makes it thicker. So if the meat, Joe's so professional. I call it the filling. I'm dumb. Y'all know what I meant. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do. All right, I'm coming, y'all. Coming.
Okay. Mashed up beans.
Oh, mashed. Let me see what they look like. Look at how pretty they look, you guys. And we're just gonna do it so it's gonna go on the bottom layer of the tortilla. A base, if you will. I came up with a word.
There you go.
Rare, but I did. Babe, that noise is like piercing in my ears. Okay.
All right, you show them where the
Bear
scraps in the woods.
We want it to look like that, guys, ideally. All right, what's up with my peoples? Dad, what's up? Milltown. Didn't I just tell this girl she better not be in my chat?
Do you need the oven?
Yes, I guess so. We're gonna need to broil it, right?
Yeah, or whatever.
Okay, this is another thing. When you go to melt the cheese, we don't need it to be baked in the oven for 45 minutes.
You got something in there.
Oh yeah, carne. You can put it right on top of the beans.
Right on top of the
Yep, right on top. Your meat is hot. Your rice is hot. Your filling is hot. You're only doing it to melt the cheese that's on the top of it. So if you tell, like, the kids are coming in or your man's going, hey, how much longer? Right now, from going to make them from now, you've got literally 5 minutes because you're now going to wrap and put them on a plate. Get everybody's plate out. If you want to put them on a cookie sheet, you can do that. 2 per cookie sheet. When the kids were at home, we did 2 per cookie sheet. And then we scrape one off for my son and we scrape one off for our daughter. Or if you did one for, when it's just me and Joe, we just do per plate. What? Thumbs up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's our mill town. Our millie town. Hey, Cinderella, Steph. Welcome in, babe. Mistress, bad medicine. Milltown, get in bed. Mama, get in bed. A very lucky lady. Thank you guys for being in here. Rachel, thank you guys. Oh, Mama. I know, girl. I'm with you. Rachel, we have our same, me and Rachel are going through this together. We're going to get through it, right? Right, Rachel?
Thank you, guys.
Sorry, guys. Penny, welcome in, babe. Beans from a whole can, too. Yes. They do. If all you gotta do is just for me, you guys gotta, like, Mexican families cook very much. How can we stretch it for all of our kids? Because they have a bunch. But my mom only had 4. But a lot of people have a lot of
That's
kids.
racist.
No, shut up. Anyways, my mom had 4. My grandpa had 11. My other grandpa had 9. So some people have a bunch of them. Joe, shut your. I'm with you, Rachel. Can Joe let me be focused on you, Mama? Can you please? Anybody else coming in? I'm going to start wearing. Hey, T-Berry. We're going to start making these from here, you guys. Not that the rest of them are not important. I just want to get you guys out of here. I don't like you guys. So, look, it's been 30 minutes, you guys, and this is what we've done thus far.
Do you need a pan?
I don't think so, Daddy, because we're going to put the plate in there unless you want to put a cookie sheet.
No,
That
do it
glass
on the
plate right there.
Do I use this one?
Yeah, I think it's oven safe.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't know if it'll fit though, no?
No.
We need a
Yeah,
big one.
big one.
We have more white ones. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, here we go, y'all. You get your tortilla out of your packet and you pull it over. Can I just say thank you? Oh, look at all my the greens in here, you guys. I love you. Oh, you guys have been a member for some. Okay, hold on, guys. I love seeing all of the you guys make sure you're on live chat. All of the green. Mom goes, Yvonne, can you take my wrench? Because I want to be green. I'm like, Mom, only you
blue,
said
you green.
because then,
the deal?
yes, because she was blue before. And then she goes, I want to be green like them. And then she turned green. And then she goes, oh, does everybody else get to be blue but me? And I'm like, Mom, can you make up your freaking mind? But she's my mom, so she gets to be green or blue. She gets to be whatever she wants to be because Miss Abby is Miss Abby. Liz, man. No, Mama, you go. I love you. Take care of that. And we are working on your recipe that we talked about. Yeah. Okay, guys. Curious AF. Here we go. We're going to move. I'm just going to show you because it is very quick moving from here. This cannot sit in here, but this has to be hot. And if you see bubbles, which they're coming up right now, do not stick this in there until you see bubbles. The reason is if it sits in there and stays, when you come to take it out, you will pull only part of it. Okay? So it's a very, let's just say, okay? Ready? Sliding it in and back. Ah! Okay. You're going to pretty much center it on your plate right now because this is going to be, how do I want to say this? You need to be able to maneuver from here. Okay? Right here. Oh, thank you, baby. Now that your tortilla is pretty much center stage. We don't have any. Cebolla, onion.
No, no cebolla.
No, just red, and we're saving that for Joe. Hey. Beans, by option. I know are seasoned. I boiled them in a pan with salt. I boiled them with a little bit of garlic in it, and that's it. I didn't put onion in them because I didn't know where I was going to go with it, okay? I have no bacon fat in it. I know you guys have seen bacon fat. I'm putting 1 scoop of rice. By option, if your kids don't like beans, take the beans out and just do the rice. And I'm going to put a little bit more beans.
More beans?
No, I meant this rice. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Carne, hamburger meat, ground meat. I just say carne because it means meat. Okay? And you want to kind of keep it. You guys see it?
Yep.
You want to keep it because I'm going to be pushing it in and rolling it. So I'm going to put meat, and I still got to put lettuce and tomato in it. You're good. Lettuce. And if it doesn't close, you guys, all you have to do is put that part on the bottom. Does that make sense? So you're going to grab this, pull it like that, grab it, and you're good. It's a messy job. Tuck it.
And just roll it.
And then tuck it. Okay? That's it. I got to wash my hands because it's going to gross me out. I get weird about this.
That.
Grab the silver ladle, and there's no perfect way. You do want to tuck it. I don't want to make them skinny because I want somebody to get full on them. So I always make mine fat. You can be as tight, skinny ones. Nobody minds a fat one. Homegirl don't mind a fat one. And apparently my man don't mind a fat one. Just kidding. Thank you.
All good.
Okay. By choice, you guys, this is by choice. I'm putting you don't have to do anything else here. But for the appearance of it, you're going to put a little bit of this on it. Okay. I like to put enough. I like to put enough because when you get halfway through your little burrito, you're going to want all of it to be... I need another, right, just because I want to get this. Thank you, baby. I need to get another roll of paper towels out. My man is on hand with those paper towels. Okay? You have it all this is optional. You can stop here. Optional. This is what we're choosing to do. You can put cheese in the inside. Or not. This will probably be mine, and I'll make Joe's fresh afterwards because I'll probably... Oh, you're not eating, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. So you can put cheese in the inside or not. This is what I'm doing. But I also...
Goes right in the oven.
Wait, I want to put a little carne on it. This is optional, guys. Do it if you want. Don't do it if you don't want.
There you go.
Some people put their lettuce and tomato on the side, and they do just the beans, rice, and meat, and they tighten it up and put lettuce and tomato on the side. I like my lettuce and tomato warm. I think you just got used to it.
Yeah, I liked it in chimichangas.
Yeah.
So that's how I got used to them. And that goes into the broiler.
Broiler. Okay, guys, one more for the road. Joey, get it?
Oh, you need another plate.
I do, Daddy. And you'll need a plate that's going to be big enough for... your whole
dinner size plate.
Because if it hangs over the side, it will be hard to wrap and work on it. Let me show you. When it's stuck like that, okay, it's folded in half. Move it over so you're centering it, and then lay it back. Once it's wet, you guys, it is very, very touchy.
Yes.
It's very touchy. You'll have to be careful that it doesn't.
Tear.
Yes, thank you, baby. Joe's my second. Okay, I'm gonna make this one for you, baby.
All right.
Or it doesn't matter.
Yeah, just
make
just like yours.
But I wanted your. Oh, I forgot to put the frijoles y todo, chihuahuas.
Put it right next to it.
That's how we talk. We talk to Joe like that. Ay, chihuahua, bro, hombre. I'm just kidding. God, I'm being so racist, bro.
Oh, you're so racist.
Jeez, I don't even
Why
talk
did I marry a
like that.
racist?
Joe, shut up.
Against your own kind.
I'm gonna punch you, bro. Arroz. Me gusta arroz.
What's
Okay.
the word of the day? Arroz?
This is what I was
What's
talking
arroz?
about. Rice is the word of the day is arroz. Rice. Anybody? Frijoles, beans. Carne, meat. This is where, if your kids don't like vegetables, because my brother never ate vegetables, he's 45 and still doesn't eat them. You can wrap it right here, okay? Or you can do the lettuce and tomato right here too. Thank you, Daddy.
Just about there.
I
Yeah,
see
you
it.
can put that lettuce and tomato on the side so it's fresh if you like that. And just make your burrito without it on the inside, but
Remember-
we like it on the inside.
If you're putting cheese on the inside, you're going to have to keep it maybe a little longer in there because you want it to melt, unless it doesn't matter to you because the meat's hot. Okay, hold it. This part, it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure you're folding it over. Get the sides of your fingers and push it in. Okay, no, it's not a tight fit, but I promise you they'd rather have a not tight fit than an empty burrito. Move, guys, please. Get away from Mama, please. Maybe Novi, out of the kitchen.
Get out of the kitchen, girl. I'm going to follow you in the bathroom because the door
I
is
know.
open.
They follow me everywhere.
All right, let me...
Anybody who has kids, let me just tell you. My kids, when they grew up, I have dogs now that follow me to the bathroom. Follow me when I'm doing the dishes and I'm putting something in the fridge. Thank you, baby. And I'm going to put sauce all over the plate. Now, I guesstimated how much I was going to need of sauce, so I don't have extra. But if you ever need more, see it looking like this? Add a little more broth. It will make more. You'll have to wait for it to thicken up again, but I mean, you can always add more. That's still thick in there. As long as there's a little bit of the gravy, which is the flour mixture, you can add a little water, dissolve it with your... Perfecto, signore. Let me put a side of... Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Going in.
Going in.
Oh, my bad.
There you go. There's your finished product.
It's like a restaurant. Señor, gente, ¿tienes comida? Just kidding, Joe. Hey, come on. Right here. You need a toallita to put on? A toallita to put on?
I
Ooh,
don't
that's
think it's hot up on the bottom.
what? I just put my hand on it like I'm so dumb.
So good.
That's for aesthetics. It's not for...
There you go.
Grazie, signore. You can either put it there,
Yeah, that looks good, babe.
and then you're going to get a couple of these because me and Joe have turned into... Joe turned me on like turned on a machine
Yeah,
gun.
they don't do wet burritos down here in Texas.
We've tried to order them even at Baby
They don't,
Acapulco's,
yeah.
and they don't have them, you guys.
The wet burritos they run rampant up north.
Up north, we have wet burritos everywhere. Down here, can't find a wet burrito if our life depended on it.
Oh, that is a good looking meal.
That
That
is
is
35, what did we make? 40 minutes did it last? I'm telling you guys, if people knew how easy it was to make the Mexican food, they wouldn't be going out to eat.
that looks yummy.
Wet burrito, homemade rice. You got a little rice inside. The reason I do a little rice on the side is because if you get halfway through and you want a flavor of rice with each bite, you have a little spot of it. You have a lettuce, tomato. It's just for garnish and for aesthetically to look pretty.
And it's good inside there too. It's
Yeah, I do.
It kind of semi cooks in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It gets warm and it's really good inside the burrito. But if you don't like it, that type of thing in the burrito, you just put it on the side.
Chulo. Liz, that was never the word of the day. You said that word. She said, I remember the other day, the word of the day was culo. Did anybody ever know what it was? Because Liz Liz and Joe are tainting our family programming into learning words like culo. Let me just say it's the North Star.
Oh my God.
That's the only way to describe it, Liz.
That.
Does it look good? Curious? How would you describe it?
The Dark Star? The Death Star?
I'm so glad you're here, Mama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we made a couple of wet burritos. I can scoot over, Daddy.
No, you're fine.
We're going to tink so y'all can get out of here. Get out, get out. No antlers. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Why did you wait to the last? Y'all, we've been so busy. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you so much, Milltown. If you would have said that a long time ago, instead of saying that you're taking your meds and you're in bed, I would have read it back then. But anyways, we got our antlers. Anyways, it's antler season. Pull it together. All antlers on board. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. You're not a culo! Penny, you're not a culo! Look at Liz, you have her calling herself a culo.
Woo, woo, woo. That's hot.
I'm gonna Liz, look at my poor Pennywinkle.
She thinks she's a culo.
Let me just say this. The only people, oh, hey, does anybody know who that is? Does anybody know who that is? Because I was at his concert and I was dying.
Over my shoulder.
I was dying. Just to play on my name. Oh, God. Okay.
All right, I gotta set mine up.
Welcome, welcome, everybody who's new, anybody returning. We're glad to have you here. We're going to take a tink, and then we're going to get you guys out of here because y'all got things to do. It's a Monday night. Everybody's got something to do. There's one. Took 45 minutes, and it cost roughly $7, and we have stuff to make 2 more burritos. Oh, I mean, this is what we're making our what are we making? Freaking wanted to make chimichangas. We're doing chimichangas in a couple days because Freakin' wants it. And with a name like Freakin', I'd be crazy not to listen to him, her, them. Okay, grateful.
Oh, there's mine.
That's Russ. Nobody even knew that was my man, Russ. It's my baby Russ. Just be patient. He's slow riding. Oh my God, y'all. When he sang his song, every word I was just hanging to his every word.
There's mine.
There you go. Joe and me. Oof, oof, oof. Let's go. Let's do a tink. Oh, Sody.
Yours is in the freezer.
How are you, my man?
Yeah,
How?
I'm just, that's how I roll.
I don't deserve a man like this. You guys were right. Them people that said I don't deserve him, y'all were right. I don't deserve him.
That's right.
He had this in the freezer. Hey, Queen. Got it, Liz. Listen to this, you guys. They charge $8 a 12-pack at Dollar General for a 12-pack of Coke. Okay?
$7.95, yeah.
Tell me, okay, they had a sale that was 3 for how many, babe?
3 for $11.
3 for $11. Joe goes, that can't be right. And I was like, it says it. Sure enough, really, who pays $8? That's $24 for 3. But you have to buy 3. If you don't buy 3, you pay 8 times 2, 16. No way, Jose.
Not for pop.
Let's go. No doubt, you can get a 12-pack.
There
There you go. You don't stay higher. Wait, what's... Oh. Okay. Oh, Berkey.
Let's go down and up. There you go.
Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
Right.
You can get a knife or no?
Yeah, you want a knife?
Oh, yours looks so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my. Why do I always get not the pretty one like you? You and Destiny say I always say it.
Yep, everybody else is always better.
Always better looking.
like inside.
You show it.
That's a warm one. There you go.
Lettuce, tomato.
Let me open it up a little bit more. Ooh.
Look on that side. Go that way a little more.
Yeah.
The filling, lettuce, tomato,
Yeah.
beans. Let's do it. And we made it at home, y'all. Make your wet burrito at home.
Oh, that's a big bite, man. That's huge. Holy smokes.
Ooh, you've got a big chunk of meat right there.
Yeah.
Come on with that. Oh, you should have the other bite. That's going to be a better bite. The other one's all... You just throw the sour cream on there. You ready, guys?
I'm ready. Here we go.
Tink.
Tink. Woo woo.
Tink. Why would anybody not make it at home?
Jalapeno. Oh, man. The jalapeno is...
And if you're thinking, why would I want Mexican tonight and tomorrow? Put your leftover enchilada sauce in the fridge. On Wednesday, Thursday, make enchiladas.
If you don't, you're racist.
Joe, shut up. You can have enchiladas. You can have Mexican lasagna that we have a recipe for as well. Mexican lasagna, enchiladas, wet burritos. Come on, you guys. You have 3 things that you can use. You have 3 things that you can use that enchilada sauce for, that you can spread it out all week long. Make yourself some enchilada sauce. Make a wet burrito one day. Make an enchilada the next on Wednesday, and on Friday you guys are making enchilada pizza. Burke's Bunch makes enchilada pizza as a regular. Oh, enchilada soup.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Enchilada soup. Hey, Nikki. Mexican lasagna. It's good. Berkey, tell them how good the Mexican lasagna. Enchilada soup, because of Liz told us how to try it, and it's phenomenal.
Yeah, but you guys got to make some of these wet burritos. These are right from up north, up in Michigan, man.
Down in the south, they only sell burritos.
I don't know where else it is. Western Michigan is where we grew up. Both of us in different areas, but West Michigan, and every place has wet burritos, and they're phenomenal. You got to have a wet burrito. They do regular dry burritos too, as you can.
Down in the south,
that's
that's every time we go out to eat, we go, can we get it? Oh, no, we don't have that. We have a burrito. We can bring you some sauce if you want it.
Yeah, and it's usually a tomato
tostadas.
sauce.
I love tostadas. Oh yeah, one of my girlfriends at the restaurant. Remember I said one of my girlfriends has a restaurant? They have wet tostadas. So they make tostadas and they put the enchilada sauce on top. So they do have something like that. Okay, we're going to get out of here. We love you guys. Be blessed. Share us. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say share us, anybody who shares us. But be careful. Because, never mind, I'm not saying anything. Just share us. I don't mind what your history is. I don't care. Thank you for sharing us. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for letting us come in and show you guys how to cook. Good night. If you're able to bless us, our PayPal's there. Yes, yes. It's good. You guys, we are just asking if anybody is going off our Amazon list. We are trying to get to go up to Michigan. It's not any of your guys' concerns or worries, but that's what we plan to do. Is I want to see my grandson. We'll probably do 2 streams up there while we're there. We'll probably do pho, and I think my son's going to do sushi. But our main thing is we're trying to get up to see our grandson. That's where we have Angel of Goodness. Thank you for coming in, love. And I saw you for best newcomer. I just wanted to die. Thank you for putting my name. That is so kind of you. It really is. It means the world to us. It's tough right now to do a little bit of brain things with some dates that are coming up for me. And my husband is willing to trike up and drive in the snow and up north so we can be with our grandson for Christmas. So we're planning on leaving next week, Friday. That's the plan. Next week, Friday the 22nd, we plan to leave so we can arrive on Christmas Day and spend about 4 days with him. So that's what we're asking for. If anybody can bless us, great. Please do not take from you Do not take from your family. Do not take from anything or anybody of yours. Please, we're asking for simply, if you were thinking of doing it, then do it. If you are not going to do it, don't worry about it. I swear to you, I'm going to be as excited seeing you come in tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Please, thank you so much, Angel of Goodness, for praying for us. We will take all the prayers for us. Please. 1, traveling. 2, Joe, and obviously health conditions. He's got his back and his knee. But our main thing is traveling in the snow going north. So it's a big deal. Prayers to you guys. Be blessed, everybody. Be blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't ask for anything else. Our links are attached. PayPal, Venmo, members link. What else? Share us. I love you all. Thank you, love. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be blessed, y'all.
See you guys.